You said, I think Ethereum should stay proof of work because it solves that problem from the ecosystem. Let it keep doing that, and that will be at least something that's consistent, and let the rest of us work on the proof of stake mechanisms that are making everything fast. Did I get that correct in summarizing something you said?
Exactly. So I get into East world also in a very early time. I hold like even around like 1 million East, something like that. So I even hold more East more than Vitalik do. So that's why I think my point of view is definitely some of the Ethereum like community member things. So actually, I think Ethereum is heading to a wrong direction. So basically, Ethereum should be stay in a proof of work. Not because of I'm developing like Tron, right? Some kind like compete with Ethereum, right? I want them to stay in the wrong way, right? Because Tron is POS, is proof of stake rather than proof of work. But I really see something Ethereum can do, but Tron cannot. And of course, there is something Ethereum, Tron can do and Ethereum cannot do. So basically, it's just like Google and Android. So sorry, it's like Apple, iOS and Android. Basically, iOS deliver a very safe but very strict developer rule. So everything you develop on iOS is very safe, and also, of course, is very expensive. But that's why people use iOS in the first place. And lots of people trying to use Android, right? But Android is very dangerous. It's very easy to get infected by virus, and also it's very easy to get hacked. But it's very cheap because it's open source. Everybody can develop on it. Like everybody using Xiaomi is using Android, right? So all the people in Southeast Asia is using Android, but nobody in United States is using Android. It's like Apple occupies like 80-90% of all the market shares in United States. That's how smartphone works. It's not like gonna work if Apple like switch their strategy also to Android as well, because this is gonna destroy the foundation of Apple in the first place. Ethereum has the same thing. Lots of the whales these days using Ethereum is because it's proof of work. So the transaction is bulletproof. Is same level with Bitcoin. So people is like comfortable of like, for example, as you said, right? So Stanley built his whole company on Ethereum, right? I'm one of the Stanley's biggest clients, so I develop deposit most of my like stablecoin is on Stanley's platform.
Okay.
So it's because it's building on Ethereum. And other people using Tron, like using other like layer one solution, because they want a faster and cheaper transaction. So this is because the protocol is targeted in different users. You know, the founder of Huawei, founder of Xiaomi, sometimes even use Apple because using iPhone. It's because iPhone developed like a very good developer environment for even the founder of Xiaomi, right? But it's not gonna work if Apple move to compete with Xiaomi in Southeast Asia, develop like very cheap like and open source software. So that's why I think Ethereum should stay at proof of work, because the upgrade of proof of work and the proof of stake is very dangerous, especially consider Ethereum today is a $500 billion financial protocol. I mean, at least I won't feel safe when they gonna actually migrate to proof of stake. I think they're gonna have lots of problems they need to solve, and to be honest, I think it's gonna end badly. I mean, for like Ethereum community, in the first place. Right now, everybody is not panic. It's because, right, as you said, like Stanley says, it's gonna happen in decades. So nobody is worried about that. But when the day is close, right, it's just like British withdraw, right, exit from the European Union, right? So it's gonna have a huge amount of work to do. And guess what? Like nobody even know the results before it really migrates in the first place, right? It's just like UK exit, Brexit, right? So before the Brexit, nobody even know what's the result gonna be. Even we can do a lot of analysis, right? We can do lots of the plan B, but nobody even knows what's gonna happen. It's just like Ethereum migrate to POS. So I don't think this is a good idea at all. So I think we should just stay at proof of stake and let other like stay in proof of work and let other proof of stake like protocol compete with one another. That's like how blockchain works.
Yeah, it's a great point you make. I mean, it's a huge unknown, and you know, it embodies so many DeFi protocols and so much volume now that, and again, we're told that it's being tested in the background, but when you finally move to it, we've never seen a proof of stake mechanism work on that scale ever before, let alone one that's been run in parallel. And it's a big, big question mark. And I don't know if it's going to happen. I'm curious.
Yeah, and the Ethereum is also the foundation for lots of like layer 2 or layer 1 solution. You know, today like Polygon, like Avalanche, those blockchain underlying assets is all based on Ethereum. They're basically doing like a smart contract lock. You know, you migrate your assets from Ethereum to like a contract in Polygon and play in the Polygon. So if Ethereum going down, like every like a so-called like layer 1 solution like Avalanche, like Polygon gonna going down too. It's just like if Federal Reserve going down, like the central bank of China, like Japan, they all holding like US dollar as a reserve in like Federal Reserve in the first place. So that's why I think Ethereum migrate to proof of stake is very dangerous. I don't think they're gonna do that. They should do that at all. So and they should just let like we also released like a new cross-chain solution called BitTorrent chain. Also gonna release in 2 weeks. So this is also building largely on Ethereum to bridge like Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and the Tron together. So that's why I think Ethereum is as good as it is now. So they shouldn't like migrate to proof of stake at all.